Hi, I'm Chef Anthony Pino, and it's Sunday dinner. Tonight we are making for you a really special dish, potato gnocchi with lobster and pesto. The list of ingredients you will need for tonight are salt and pepper. We also have fresh basil pesto, 3 ounces, 3 ounces of pecorino cheese, 1 large chopped tomato, 1 ounce of gnocchi, about 12 ounces of heavy cream, and 10 to 12 ounces of lobster meat, which you can find at your fishmonger or in your local freezer at your grocery store. So, right now I already have my hot water boiling because this dish is going to come together really quickly. So I have my hot water here boiling. I'm going to salt it and get that rolling. Then I'm going to turn on my saute pan. First thing I'm going to add is my heavy cream. For this dish, when the heavy cream starts to boil, your dish is really ready to go. So I'm going to add in my heavy cream. 10 to 12 ounces. This dish is going to feed 4 to 5 people nicely. The potato gnocchi are a little bit heavy and filling, so you're going to definitely get a good feel out of all the items you have here. Okay, so we have our heavy cream in here. Then I'm going to add in my pesto. Just roll that around. Well, that's working. Now that the water is really boiling, I'm going to add my potato gnocchi. Okay, we'll finish with that. Now, when you're making the pesto, are you familiar with making pesto? It's really easy. The ingredients are basil, pine nuts, olive oil, and garlic. You can make it yourself fresh, which I prefer, or you can buy it pre-made in a jar. Making it fresh is definitely, you're going to get a more consistent product of what you're looking for. It's really nice. Okay, so now the heavy cream is heating up. I'm going to add in my lobster meat, which I have here for you. And if you get it canned, which is totally fine, lobster, it's great. All the work is done for you, you thaw it out, it's ready to go. It's already cooked, so all you're going to do is really be heating it up inside the heavy cream of the pesto. It's nice stuff, knuckle and claw. Give my gnocchis a little swirl. If you're not familiar on gnocchi, how they really work is once they float, they're ready to go. So there's no tasting to see if it's al dente or not. Once they float, they're going to be ready to serve. Now, my pesto here, my cream, is starting to heat up a little bit. But my gnocchi isn't done yet. So I'm going to turn it down a little bit to a really light simmer. Okay? I'm going to add fresh tomato. The fresh tomato along with pesto is phenomenal. I love it. And the heavy cream really, really adds a lot of, brings actually the sweetness to it of the tomato really helps out the dish. I don't like to reduce the heavy cream too much. When you reduce the heavy cream, and with potato gnocchi, it kind of gets gummy and stuff like that. So when it comes to a quick boil, it's done, it's ready to go. And then we're going to add in our pecorino cheese. When you're adding in the pecorino cheese, that's what's going to kind of pull it all together. That with the potato gnocchi, it's going to taste delicious. That's looking great. The gnocchi are almost ready to start to boil. Give them another turn. But nice and light. Almost getting there. A little taste for seasoning. Really delicious. Needs a little pinch of salt. Don't go too heavy on the salt because you're going to add the pecorino cheese, which has a lot of salt in it. A little bit of pepper. We got my favorite dish. Okay, looks like my gnocchi is starting to float now. I'm going to turn up my pesto, give it to a boil. I'm going to add some pecorino cheese to it now. Right in. Such a great dish. And it's this quick. It's this quick. It's very easy. And look, the cream on this is really, really light and delicate. It's almost like a broth in it. It's nice and light. But now I'm going to add some pecorino cheese. And that really helps bring it together, adds it up, makes it a little bit tighter. But the pecorino, adding that to the pesto, it is delicious. And with the lobster gnocchi, phenomenal. Everyone's going to love this dish. We're going to serve it out on a platter like this for you. You smell the pecorino cheese? It's great. And for the holidays, this is a perfect dish. It's quick, it's easy, and as you can see, how easy it is to make. Your friends and your family will be very happy. A little fresh basil for garnish. Tear there and there. Yeah. A little extra pecorino on top. This decoration. And there you have it. Lobster with potato gnocchi and pesto. Enjoy, and we'll see you next week. Thank you.